Hey guys, ever heard of Isis and Osiris? They're like the Romeo and Juliet of ancient Egypt, but with way more magic and crocodiles. Their story is about love, betrayal, and some seriously hardcore resurrection. Trust me, this myth has it all. The ancient Egyptians were really into stories about gods and goddesses. These myths explained everything from the weather to, well, life and death. Isis and Osiris were some of the most important gods in their pantheon. Their story was super popular, told and retold for centuries. Why was their story such a big deal? Because it gave people hope. Even though bad things happen, love and justice can prevail. Plus, it showed how powerful magic could be, especially in the hands of someone like Isis. So who were these two lovebirds? Isis was awesome. She was a powerful magician, like the ultimate sorceress. She could heal the sick, control the Nile River, and even bring people back from the dead. Talk about skills. Osiris, her husband, was the king of Egypt. He was a good ruler, teaching people about farming and civilization. He was like the coolest history teacher ever. But, a king. Together they ruled Egypt and made it a paradise. Isis and Osiris were totally devoted to each other. Talk about a power couple. They were a symbol of love, fertility, and the circle of life. But their happiness couldn't last forever. This is where things get a little messy, thanks to Osiris's jealous brother Set. Now Set was the god of chaos and storms, not exactly a chill dude. He was crazy jealous of Osiris and wanted to rule Egypt himself. So Set came up with a plan so evil it would make your blood run cold. He tricked Osiris, trapping him in a magic coffin and tossing it into the Nile. Talk about a bad way to go. Isis was heartbroken. She searched everywhere for her lost love. Her tears were so powerful, they caused the Nile to flood every year. Finally she found Osiris's coffin. But Set wasn't done being a jerk. He chopped Osiris's body into pieces and scattered them all over Egypt. But Isis, being the ultimate badass, wasn't going to give up. She used her magic to gather all the pieces. Isis put Osiris back together and, get this, briefly brought him back to life. He became the ruler of the underworld, while Isis gave birth to their son, Horus. Talk about a comeback. Horus grew up to challenge Set, and eventually defeated him, avenging his father. The story of Isis and Osiris is a reminder that love can overcome even death. It's a story about hope, perseverance, and the power of belief. No wonder it's still around today. From comic books to movies, stories about resurrection and fighting for love are everywhere. So next time you see one, remember Isis and Osiris. They started it all.